Mzansi, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So if you're joining me for the first time, please do consider subscribing, turning on notification bell, also like, share and comment on this video. So you guys, Cassper is no stranger to catching heat online, especially on Twitter. He is always trending for different reasons and people are always trolling him on Twitter. And this time, you guys, he has been accused of being selfish and wanting all the Mzansi spotlight to himself. So the rapper recently announced that he will be working on a new hip-hop album which will be dropping on later this year. And as much as some of his fans were excited, they all went into his comment section to congratulate him. And others, you guys, were actually asking for a chance to be featured in the album, either as fellow musicians or as vixens in the music video. So naturally, the conversation led to people talking about the merit of finding new artists and putting them on. As a rapper who has a big name and a huge presence in in the industry, Cassper is one of those rappers who have made it basically in the industry. And it is not hard to see why some people would expect Cassper to then give back to the young artists who are still coming up, who still need that one push from that big artist. I know that's gonna put them in the map. So Cassper then created a Twitter space to have a conversation about bringing on new artists into the industry and saying that it is not easy as people assume it is. So this is what he said in that Twitter space.
It's not that easy to put people on. Practically, like it's not as practical as you think it is, and people and personalities are different. You take someone on and you say, "Yo, let me put you on." You get here, the guy starts doing drugs. Now you brought him here. What then? Mm-hmm. Now it taints your name. True. So it's not as easy to put people on, or you bring the guy here, he has fun, one time he calls girls over, you wake up the next morning, this guy is being accused of rape, your name is there. There's so many things that you have to consider when you think about associating people to your name. So I think artists always trying to reach out and helping other kids is a great idea, but it's not easy, especially in the time that we live in, because you have so many things that you have to consider, Yeah. No, I definitely do hear you. But you are right. I think artists must always put in effort in helping other artists, whether it's
So as you guys can hear from that small clip from the Twitter space that he created, he explained several reasons in terms of why he does not really, support or bring upcoming artists into his space. He mentioned the fact that you might bring a guy sometimes and then he ends up getting into drugs and, that it will end up ruining his reputation as well. And he also explained the point of, sometimes a guy he will help an artist and that artist will have several girls over to a party, for example, and then you wake up the next morning, there are rape allegations which are circulating, and of course his name will be dragged into that mess because he's the one who would have bought that artist. So he was just explaining several reasons in terms of why he is very much cautious when it comes to helping and uplifting other artists as well, because if you were to bring an artist into the game and introduce that artist into the public, whatever that artist does, whether it's good or bad, it will reflect on him. It will also affect his image as well. So he's very much cautionary when it comes to helping or uplifting other artists as well. Comment down below what you guys think of Cassper's reasons for not wanting to help rather other artists because of these reasons that he has mentioned here. Do you guys agree with some of the things that he's saying? Do you disagree? What are your views on this? Let's talk about it in the comment section, and I will see you guys on my next upload. Bye.